Hey everyone, welcome. Today we have a couple of Super Nintendo games that supposedly don't work. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to check them out. Most of them were purchased online, so we will see what's going on with them. So first one up, we got Winter Olympic Games. And we got Tommy Moe's Winter Extreme. Good old Tommy Moe's. Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday. I bet you this is probably fun to play. Hopefully we can get it to work. Madden 94. And this was actually given to me. I didn't purchase it. This is Super Mario World. Actually, I hope we can get this to work. I hope it just works. I haven't tested it. Because I would like to have a new test game. Because nothing against Radical Psycho Machine Racing, RPM Racing, but yeah, it's terrible. But it works. So, with that being said, let's just make sure the console works, which I know it does, but let's do that. There we go. So we know the console works. And let's see what's going on with these games. Now, I don't think I'm going to do all the games in this video, so maybe we'll focus on... Let's focus on Porky Pig and Super Mario World. And see what's going on with those. Let's throw in old Porky Pig. Alright, just get a black screen. Alright. Alright, so we got nothing on this one. I don't know if this is just faded enough that it looks green.
No, but the paint's faded.
Yeah, but it's custom.
It's custom faded?
I don't know. That's cool. I'm not sure if it's even supposed to be green, but it's kind of cool. Alright, let's try Super Mario World. Nothing. Oh. Black screen. Alright, so we got our game bit. Let's open up this cartridge. This is the smaller of the two game bits. The size escapes me right now. But alright, so now that we got these screws taken out, you'll see that there's two little like tabs up here. Those are part of the front case. They just kind of slip into there, so it just slides down. But when you put it back together, you just put them in here like that. But alright, so I got the cartridge out, or open. Let's take the game out. This looks filthy. Just gotta clean this board. So I just use a Q-tip and clean the connectors. That is usually the first step, and usually enough. This is kind of usually the first thing I do when I'm troubleshooting non-working cartridges, is just clean the whole thing. Just give it a good clean. I mean, see, this is getting pretty nasty. I think a lot of that is flux, but it could be dirt as well. Alright, that is that side. Now everything's just kind of soaked. Alright, let's clean the other side. Alright, let's dry some of this off. Alright, so I got console back set up here. I actually put it in its bottom housing just to keep the board from flexing. But alright, we got the game. It's the back of it, so everything would be facing this way. Let's plug it in, see after we cleaned it if it works. And we still got nothing. Alright. Let's nothing. Alright, so we're still rocking just a black screen. Alright. The next thing I would like to try is just kind of reflowing all the solder points and checking a couple things. Alright, so I've got this all set up. I'm going to get some no clean flux. Get my solder and iron. And we're going to just throw some fresh solder on here. Wait for this to heat up. Okay. Alright, we got the game set back up. And help if I plugged it in.
Well, I'm an idiot.
There we go. Got it working. Porky Pig. He's going into a dream. Just want to play this for a minute. Make sure it seems to work, doesn't lock up. I'm gonna die. Oh. Whoa! Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, so what we did with this one was we cleaned it up pretty good and then just reflowed all the pins on the ICs and pretty much these little capacitors. And that seems to have been enough. And those are common. Now it's time for Super Mario World. What a great game. I love this game. But process is the same. This thing's filthy, so I expect it to hopefully just need a good cleaning. This one I think I also, if I think it's a little too beat up, which in this case I do, I'm going to use a little contact cleaner, a little Deoxit 5. Kind of sit for a minute. So just remove the oxidation. Game capture up. Let's go. Hey! Nice. That one doesn't surprise me, just considering how dirty the case is, which we'll have to address. Well, let's make sure it works. Alright, well the battery still works because we got some saves on here, that's good. Alright, so that works. Alright, so there you have it. I tried to kind of wipe this one down a little bit, but it's going to need a lot of cleaning. But we should be able to get it to look better. Just should be, take it apart and use some, like a degreaser or like glass cleaner or something like that, and clean it up. You just want to be careful not to really soak the sticker because it could peel or discolor or all that fun stuff. And it's in decent condition considering. But yeah, so we got Super Mario World back and Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday working. They just needed this one just needed a good clean. This one needed to be cleaned and reflowed. But yeah, I mean those are common. Maybe I'll make some more videos with the other 3 that are left that I got. Maybe there'll be something a little bit more interesting. But that's going to be it for now. If you like this video, feel free to like it, thumbs up it, and subscribe. If you didn't, feel free to thumbs down it. Let me know why. If you're lazy and don't want to do either, don't do either. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.